MercyMed's not only important to this community, MercyMed is vital to this community.
MercyMed is so important to Columbus and the surrounding area because there is such a huge need here.
MercyMed to me is a haven out here in this community for patients that have no place to go to get their health care. I love it because I feel like we have a chance to rescue people in their greatest need.
MercyMed wasn't here, patients would be going to the emergency room, flooding them with care, or they just wouldn't be getting any care at all. Their diabetes, their high blood pressure, their high cholesterol, their chronic pain would be getting out of control. They'd have even more difficulty functioning, getting in poorer and poorer health.
When you close your eyes at night, not knowing if you're going to wake up the next day because they can't figure out what's going on, that's a scary thought. When I started coming to MercyMed, I found myself in a better place.
MercyMed had did so much for me where I couldn't see me going nowhere else. I was so sick, didn't even realize how sick I was. I mean, I was just blood pressure outrageous. It's the one I wasn't dead. But you know who that was, don't you? That was God that took me there and brought me here. Been here since.
I'm alive today because of a lot of the decisions that have been made going forward. You know, I'm not out of the water yet, but I'm gonna tread the water as much as possible going forward.
We have seen over and over again in all of our patient encounters since the first couple of years that our patients are improving in health, and we've had the joy of watching patients just get better and have their quality of life be better because they're actually being treated for their medical needs.
Each and every individual here cares, and it's not fake. It is so for real when someone just actually just touch your heart.
They're kind and merciful. So they'll let it, you know, if you come through that door, they're gonna help you. And that's what it's about.
I think MercyMed has impacted their lives by hopefully, keeping them out of the ER and decreasing costs of medical care, making it available, but also giving a lot of patients a home. I think there's some people who view it almost as, or patients who view it almost as more of their community than just their clinic.
You know, love drifting off of it's like, this is a Christian place. And I just, first time I'd come out of this place and I've only been in the Lord maybe a year and a half, and never in this kind of environment. So I've seen it in churches, but not in here,
It's a blessing to be here, to love people, and actually to be loved on by our patients. They encourage me probably more than I encourage them.
The most enjoyable part about MercyMed to me is really the patients. It's that one person in front of you at a time. And the reality is, it's getting to know them. Yes, you get to bless them with medicine, but at the same time, they bless you with faith and courage and hope. It is amazing to see some of the faith and love from our patients. And it's inspiring. It inspires me to live differently.
There's a lot of really sick people in this city who have never been treated by a clinician, and who, without their support, we just don't have a way to see them.
Many times, people can tell you no, and it only just takes one yes, and you don't always expect it from a stranger. I'm just very thankful, that there are people that allow God to use them to bless others.
I cannot say thank you enough for all of the support that Columbus has offered us. Money, prayers, time, just a huge outpouring of love from our city. And so just thank you so, so much.
I know I do a lot of the hands and feet of seeing patients, but that community of givers behind us is really the engine that makes this run. Without them, we wouldn't be here. Without them, I couldn't love the poor. So they are truly the engine that pushes and propels MercyMed forward. And because of that, I'm very, very thankful for every one of you.